was good. We got out there, ran around. It was great to finally get them pads on, finally get to make a little bit of contact and lock on defender. So I think we got to beat our craft a little bit today.
Just what are you seeing from the quarterbacks in their battle right now to be the starter?
The thing is, with Ty and Cole, them guys are ultra competitive. So they're coming in every play like it's a starting rep. They're coming in like they're trying to earn that job. They're both working really hard. They're both making great throws down the field, and I'm confident in whichever one lines up September 1st behind me that they're going to get the job done.
You get much work with Dalton Hyatt at all? Have you seen much of him?
He been rotating in and out. I mostly run with the ones, and he rotates in and out with the ones. So I've caught a couple passes from him, I think, over the past 3 days, but not a extended amount of time with him.
How comfortable are you feeling now at tight end? Coach said it was like the second most difficult position to learn on offense.
Well, last year in that pro style offense and the way I was rushed into it, it kind of took me a little bit more to get the ball rolling as far as knowing the concepts and the plays. With this offense, having a whole spring and whole summer to work with the guys and get on it, I feel a lot more confident in myself. I'm in a lot better shape, and I think it's going pretty well. I think I'm getting a good grasp on what we're doing.
What about from a conditioning standpoint? I think Barry Lundy pointed out to us this was your first real season of conditioning that you've gone through.
Yeah, going from JUCO, them off seasons are kind of iffy. Coming here last year, I didn't get here till July, so I didn't get that whole spring and whole summer to really work out. So having this winter session, this spring session, and this summer that we just went through, I feel like a whole different body. I feel like a whole different man. My body fats down like 6%. I'm faster. I'm jumping further, higher. I'm making big strides in that regard.
Can you talk about the flexibility of what all you could wind up doing? What all positions y'all take?
Man, the three back in this offense is everywhere. And I think that's really one of the cool things about this offense and really a recruiting tool that you can use to recruit other tight ends. You're not just going to be on the line. You're not just going to be in the slot. I'm like today, I think I lined up in every possible spot that you can line up as a receiver. I was outside. I was the second guy in the trip set. I was inside guy. I was in the backfield on the line, in the boundary by myself. That's pretty fun playing the X receiver, So it's great. It's fun. I'm going to be everywhere. We're all going to be everywhere.
Just you feeding off of that, just how much better do you think you can be as a tight end being able to play all those spots?
I mean, it's fun. It's just more versatility. The more we can do with our guys, we think the better and more expansive our offense can be. We can run the exact same play, but then we can switch up the formation to where different guys in the spot. You know what I mean? So we can run a play where we want the X receiver to get the 9 ball, whether we want that X receiver to be me, Jared Cornelius, or Gary, or anybody. So it's fun. You can really pick and choose how you want to win your matchup battles.
So as a whole, I mean, offensively, you guys feel a lot better about this offense than maybe what you guys were running.
I came to Arkansas obviously as a tight end, wanting to play in that pro style offense. Wanting to wrap my mind around it and all the concepts that are going to be brought to me at the next level. But this is it's very similar in a way. You wouldn't think that it is, but everything that we do, we're still a tight end. At the end of the day, we're still doing tight end things, tight end blocking. I think this offense allows me to catch a lot more balls. I think we're going to be able to get the ball out a lot quicker, and I also think our run game is going to be a little more explosive.
How's the pace and tempo of the practice part been going the first 3 days? Have you noticed an uptick?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's even night and day from just spring. You can tell how much work that we put in over the summer with our skills and drills, our player-led practices. You can tell that everybody is on the same page and actually grasping the concepts. Everybody knows what they're doing out there.
You mentioned the pass, just being able to be more physical. How much is that kind of helping you guys out? And I guess Wednesday you'll get the full ones on.
Oh yeah, it's everything. Football is. Like Coach Lenny said, we were out there running around in underwear pretty much the first couple of days out there. Actually getting them pads on, you actually get the feeling that it's football season. The grind and the hardships that come with it, the pain, the aches that come with it. It's time to play some football.
What have you seen from Wallace and Wagner as you kind of rotate around there on the line and the progress they're making?
Dalton is. Both of them, they're night and day from what they were last year as far just as a physical standpoint. Brian Wallace has always been an extremely impressive just specimen as far as athleticism. He's so quick and twitchy off the ball, and he has I think his wingspan is like 7'1", so he can just lock on, and he's so much more aggressive and he's more confident, I feel like now, because he knows what he's doing every play. I think he struggled with that a little bit last year, and Dalton's coming into his own as well.
Chad's a math major who did not play college football. Do you ever get any indications from him like, oh, that comes from a math guy's mind? You know what I mean? The way he dissects defenses.
I mean, what I get from Coach Morris mostly is that you can tell that he was a high school coach at a long point in his career. The deep care and the passion that he has about coaching football. You know, he knows all the offensive play calls. He knows all the defensive play calls. You know, he's not just he's not just a guy that's just going to motivate you. You know, he's going to get in there and he's going to coach you if he sees something wrong. That's what I really like about Coach Morris, the passion he has.
Progression of CJ, Cheyenne, since you've been here, what have you seen from him?
I mean, Cheyenne gets better every day. Everybody knows he's a freak as far as ball skills and athleticism, right? The guy can do it, and he's come such a long way just since I've been here as far as his blocking. Now, we got to get him to keep coming, keep going, and just be an all-around every play tight end. But, I mean, he's there. He is. He's a great player, and he's really – I can see that he's taking it more serious now. I'm not saying that he wasn't in the past, but I feel that he's getting it. He's getting it.
The drive, the consistency that you guys have to have as an offense, is that difficult sometimes with the way you guys play tempo-wise?
I mean, it can be, you know, play 7, play 8 out there, you're running around, you know, you start to get fatigued, but you gotta take it one play at a time. That's how we call it. See, the way when I'm in there, I'm thinking it's play 4 in the drive. I'm thinking it's play 1 4 times. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to be the best that I can possibly be every play, trying not to get fatigued, not to be tired, and just go all out.